Okay, and welcome back. I'm Alan Barnard, and we're doing this video tutorial for White Hat Solutions. And what we're doing at the moment is that we were building a WordPress server on a secured IIS instance that's within AWS. Now, for those of you who are following the vendor-specific AWS path for this tutorial, you will have noticed that we've started to run out of space on the initial 30 gigabytes installation that we had. So I thought this is a great time now to actually go and show you guys how you can actually go and expand the disk. Now, there's various ways to do this, but since this is a non-production environment and we're just in development stage, we can just take the server offline and back it up and then just deploy a new version of it, which is what we're going to do now. And to do that, you just need to take it offline, which is just shut it down, and then you go and we go into we select the instance in the EC2 management console. You go into actions and image, and we've done this before, and I'm just going to do it once again, and we just give it a name. I've already just created an image, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to create another one and waste time now. So I'm just going to close this off. And I go to the AMI that I just created a few moments ago. And I call it new backup. And if I have a quick look at this, yeah, it's got the EVS backed up. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go and launch a new instance. I'm going to leave this all the same. Protected against accidental termination. Now, this is where what I did earlier when I created my instance, I expanded that to 50 gigabytes from 30, but you can just manually specify whatever size you want, like 60 or whatever. And then we just go tag instance. I'm just going to call it server test 2. Now I want to use that existing security group that we have in place already, because I don't want to go and have to go and create a new one, which it was called Launch Wizard 1, which was the one that was automatically created before. Okay, it just tells us that it's not free tier eligible. So just if you are trying to save costs, this configuration might not be the best for you, but we're just going to go ahead and do it for now, because I'm going to bin this as soon as we're done. Yes, I do have my key pair. Just remember, you need to keep that key pair that we created earlier. Okay, so now the new instance is launching. What we want to do is we want to go over here into Elastic IPs. Well, first of all, we'll just go to the test one, and we will go and we'll just see where that Elastic IP is. Here it is. We just go and click on that, and we are just going to go disassociate, and we select it again, and we're going to go associate, and we're going to go and select the new instance. It shouldn't have a name. Yeah, there it is, the one that doesn't have a name, and associate. Okay, so that now gives the public IP to that new instance that we've just launched, which has an expanded drive. sorry, I've got too many screens here trying to find my mouse. Here we go. Now we're just going to connect to that. It should be the same, so let's see it. Connect. Let's see, it's not allowing me to connect yet. There we go, now it's starting to do it. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Now this instance should have all the exact identical configuration as the previous instance. So there shouldn't be anything different here now. Here we go, our bat file is on the desktop and everything. Okay. So now what we want to just do is just go into here and just see if it's automatically expanded the disk to the 60 gigabytes or not. It hasn't, so what we need to do is we need to go and expand that quickly in Windows. Now to save space, as I might have mentioned earlier, is that we can actually move the SQL server to a different server completely. But for now we don't want to overcomplicate things, so we're just going to go and just expand the drive instead. So there's unallocated space there, there's the system partition. So we're just going to go right click it in disk 0, the C drive, and we're going to go extend volume. Maximum available space. And then finish. And there we go, we now have the C drive is extended. We got that extra 30 gigabytes that we had assigned, and that is now available, and we should be able to see that in use in my computer now. Just refresh my computer. There we go. I've got the extra 30 gigabytes available. Okay, so I'm just going to stop the video tutorial here, and we will resume in a few moments with how to set up the FTP. Sorry for that little distraction there, folks, but we had to do that.